I'm in tremendous pain! I'm in tremendous pain! Help me! Help me!
Today, I want to talk about Harold in the Purple Crayon. Fuck.
Shit!
This movie is like another If, where it's just a really sad-looking kids movie, but Harold is like really sad. So fucking sad. If was just kind of strange, but genuinely felt like it had a little heart. When I feel up Harold, all I feel is malice. This shit is like one of those the Smurfs go to New York City movies, but instead of being admittedly kind of creepy cartoon characters, it's even more creepy 43-year-old Zachary Levi playing a 6-foot-tall baby man. I don't know why he's just typecasted as adult with the mind of a child now. There's so many of these cartoon characters going to the real world movies, but this one just feels the most sad. If you don't know, Harold in the Purple Crayon is a children's book. The main character looks like this. Not this. We are scraping the bottom of the barrel for books to make movies on. Like, of course, we got the Dr. Seuss movies. Grinch was a little weird, but the Cat in the Hat was also a little weird.
Who is this? Oh. What the fuck?
Really? Harold in the Purple Crayon? This is what we've come to? I get the book has its place in history, and it is iconic to a lot of people. But also, who the fuck is this? Even if you do want to say it's popular, if you're fighting for this book, you will probably not like the movie. The titular character of Harold being played by Zachary Levi is so funny. I don't want to dogpile the guy because it's so clear since Shazam his career has not been that good. Look, I respect anyone who plays a role in Video Game High School and the voice of Flynn from Tangled, but I don't really like him as an actor.
Okay, I feel like maybe I should be writing all this down.
In Shazam, I didn't know who he was, and I kept thinking he was a different actor. I know my dear friend Seatbelt thought he was Jimmy Fallon, which is really fucking funny. I thought he came off as fine. I know a lot of people thought he didn't act anything like the kid playing Billy, but I didn't really think this. I did when it came to Shazam 2.
Okay, I feel like maybe I should be writing all this down.
Again, I watched this with my dear friend Seatbelt, but it was so fucking boring. I don't even remember what happened. The kid in Crushes was like wandering around Nazareth trying to find the body of Christ or something, and then the gods show up to spawn a dragon. One thing I do remember is Billy's actor being really sad the entire time, but whenever he transforms into Shazam, it's big, goofy, bumbling Zachary Levi.
Shazam!
I don't even think this character would work in a long-running live-action series, especially when these kids grow up really fast. What do you do whenever this kid is in his 20s transforming into a guy in his 40s? It's an adult turning into an adult. The character just doesn't really work now. It's like some Urkel shit where they forced Jaleel White to act like he's 14 while he's 23. It's disturbing. Famously, he got really mad in an Instagram live about the state of the DCEU.
It's disappointing to you know, not be doing as well as I think we should or deserve to be, because I really think we made a really great movie.
It's pretty sad. He's just saying the movie was a big flop, and he's basically begging for people to see Shazam 2.
There's plenty more time to go see this movie while it's still in theaters. And honestly, listen, if you haven't seen it, it is a fantastic, fun for the whole family movie. It's like Goonies, guys. I feel like maybe I should be writing all this down.
This video is so tone deaf, but he kind of has a point when he disses Zack Snyder. That was funny, and that was worth it. He also called out The Rock in probably the most hands-off way you could for ruining the movie. If you don't know, Black Adam was a movie that existed. Black Adam is a Shazam villain. Nobody gives a shit about Shazam. The only reason Black Adam got a movie was because The Rock insisted he could change the power ranking of the DC universe.
Now what you're gonna see here is why the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change.
Black Adam could have easily been the villain in this movie, and it might have been good, but no, The Rock is a big boy and needs his own movie. This is why he plays the Bat Dog in Super Pets, and then in the end credits, Black Adam shows up played by The Rock. Then his dog is also played by The Rock. That's three goddamn actors played by The Rock, what the fuck?
Shut up, bitch!
I think Levi was trying to get into the James Gunn universe, but I severely doubt that, so now he's just stuck doing these kids movies like fucking Spy Kids.
I mean, video games are never a real challenge. Wait, what's this? Defeat the Heck Knight?
And most importantly, Harold in the Purple Crayon. Oh shit, that's what this was about.
I need to make sure this is actually the fucking
Wait, this is an A24.
This is not it. This is not it.
I don't think this is Harold in the
What the
Purple
fuck?
Crayon.
Why did it?
It's not Harold!
It's right there. Look at Harold. He's right there.
What the fuck is that?
They fucking lied.
No. The betrayal of Harold in this film is so weird. They really just should have just. Well, it really wouldn't work if he was a baby. Just fuck it. Just don't make the movie. That's our best option. He's so off-putting. He's a 42-year-old, very tall man wearing a baby onesie, but it's like a jumpsuit now, so he looks like fucking Michael Myers. He also just looks so red and sweaty, like he's embarrassed to be in the movie, which he probably was. He immediately becomes best friends with this little boy, and the mother's just fine with it when he comes off as a fucking insane person. She does regret it later, though.
I have a kid to protect, and you're filling his head with stuff that's not good for him. So I'm gonna have to ask you to stay away from me
That's
and
good.
my son.
I'm sorry.
What? It's like ninja crime.
He's like crying. This scene is so funny because Harold starts fucking crying and he just looks like mentally not well.
What do we do?
It's over. It was the old man. It was his book. It was his world. I'm just a dumb drawing other dumb drawings.
There's no charm to this Harold type character. I'm just afraid. And then his friends disappear like it's Infinity War, and it's very funny. Oh shit!
Oh my god! Did they fucking die? Did they fucking
He's gonna jump off the bridge.
is he actually gonna kill himself?
The rest of these actors are well, and they're fine. Don't really have any opinions on them. They did their job. He has two friends from the cartoon world. A moose, who is just a guy that's kind of in the background for most of the film. Sometimes he turns into a real moose. This is a reference to another movie, like Rocky and Bullwinkle. You see, they're similar because you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Statistically, what does that mean?
His other friend is a porcupine. She actually looks like a porcupine, and she mostly spends the entire movie running away from the police for some reason. The kid, I don't remember the name of, is just there. I think their dad died or something, and there's some funny scenes where he gets bullied and shit. The villain of the film is this guy named Gary. He wants the crayon because you can make anything with it. Did I even mention that? Did I mention the crayon? You probably don't even know why this Harold dude is so important. I messed up. I don't even know what he wants it for. He says revenge at some point, but then, like, he just wants to make his own little Quickville with it.
The real world has GameStop. The secret door is the secret door! Holy shit, it's the secret door! He's setting him to SML!
No!
To rain is real good. Bastard.
I will now end this video by going over my top 5 favorite Harold moments. Number 5, I like the animation at the beginning of the movie. It's genuinely really good, and it kind of looks like Curious George, which would have been a better movie. I just wish this is what the movie looked like.
I don't know what's happening.
I think, okay, Harold found a magical crown and he made his own universe, so he's like a god.
Sorry, Moose.
Oh. They worship. This is part of the... Yeah, it does. Yo, wait, Chaz.
Number 4, the entire movie is sponsored by fucking Ollie's, I think. They just go and work at Ollie's. It's very funny. Number 3, throughout the entire movie, Harold is trying to find an old man that gave him his powers, and he finds out it's the actual author, who is now dead. I have no idea if Crockett Johnson, who died in fucking 1975, would ever want this movie made that starts a person who wasn't even born when he was alive.
I'm in so much pain,
Pogo! 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 What the fuck? It's Pogo's Pizzeria.
He was smited at a young age. What's the hottest FNAF merch ever?
Number 2. The ending of this movie is amazing. Harold and Gary are fighting with both halves of the purple crayon, and Gary swallows his half and just becomes the super purple god and looks like this now. That a weird bug spider thing goes into his mouth and comes out with the crayon, meaning it was like in his stomach acids and shit like sloshing around.
Statistically, what does that mean?
This is the moment you've probably all been waiting for. Finally, my number 1 favorite Harold moment is...
He chimp that ripped a girl's face off.
Yes! For a final cameo!
Thank you!
The real heroes! Yes!
Thank you!
They're saying goodbye!
It's over.
It's over, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes!
Yes, he's back.
Let's
What's
go.
What's he gonna do?
The same thing.
Sports.
Sport.
What's up? What else? Oh, cricket.
Oh,
What else?
wait.
What else?
Casino! Yeah!
What is this? What is this? What is he doing? What does he do? What is he doing? Poker?
Poker.
What's left?
This is
What's
huge.
left? What is this? What is this?
It's slots.
Slots. Yes. Free money.
And then it cuts off.
Yeah, this is gonna make people genuinely go to that site and get fucking viruses.
Make sure to tell people to not go to that site.